Sources: LA Guerrillas aiming to bring Arcitys in for Modern Warfare 2 season after Atlanta FaZe made him a restricted free agent. Chat, I did hear this. I heard this morning. I heard that Alec is in contact with the Los Angeles Guerrillas, and from what I'm being told, it's pretty much a done deal. Like, I'm pretty sure he's going to LAG. I'm pretty sure he's going to LAG, and who the rest of the team's going to be, I don't want to leak it. Like, obviously, it'll probably be leaked eventually. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it gets leaked today, because if I found out from multiple people, then there's no way nobody leaks it today. There's got to be somebody who leaks it. But I'm pretty sure the team at LAG is solidified. I'm pretty sure it's solidified, bro. And man, I don't know if you guys are going to be happy about this one. Man, we're going to have to take a look at this roster. Good team. I mean, why don't we just wait till it's leaked, and then I'll give my opinions on it. Why don't we just wait till it's leaked, and I'll give my opinions, you know? But hey, chat, listen. I definitely think it was an interesting decision out of Alec. It was interesting. Interesting decision. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see, man. We'll see. Listen, when the roster comes out, just know, chat. Just know this, chat. Know this. Bro, when Pat and Ben hear this roster, I don't know if they're... Bro, and Haggy, all of them. Haggy's trying to get a coaching spot. I'm wishing him the best of luck, but we'll see what happens, man. Because if bro, I don't think Pat's gonna like this one, man. I don't think Pat's gonna like this one. I don't think Ben's gonna like this one. We'll see how it ends up happening. You know, we'll see how it ends up happening. But you think Asim's getting a spot? I don't know, man. I couldn't tell you. I have no idea. I have no fucking idea, bro. Right now, I mean, there's not a lot of spots, bro. There's not a lot of spots. You know what I'm saying? Tony? Well, Tony should be good now because, chat, if Arcitys goes to LAG, then Tony's probably safe. Because Arcitys went to LAG, then Tony's probably good, chat. Because I think Tony was a little worried. The fact that Alec was you know, being shopped around, and Boston was one of those teams where Alec wanted to go to. And if Alec were to go to fucking... Oh, did they leak it? Did they leak it? CDO Intel, did they leak it or no? Buyout was huge for what I understand. Girls had the money, so they wouldn't be surprised my choose to throw crash around like that. Damn, bro, they didn't leak it yet? Nah, they didn't leak it yet, bro. They didn't leak it yet, man. I'm about to leak this shit. They didn't leak it yet, bro. Why didn't they leak it? Hey, yo, Gutierrez, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Scott Blaze with a gifted sub. Thank you guys so much for the fucking love, man. Thank you guys for the fucking love, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Wait, let me confront my business partner and see if I should leak it. Let me confront my business partner and see if I should leak it, bro.
Connected.
Where's Don at?
Channel switched.
Where's Don at, bro? Yo,
live! Oh my god, they're running down the hill. They're running down the building. What's Tommy?
The fuck are y'all playing?
Super people.
Oh, Super People. That game's pretty fun, actually.
Channel
Is Ben
switched.
here? Is this Ben? There's two Bens, bro. Is this Ben? Oh, I think that is Ben. I need to talk to my business partner, Mr. Benjay Asim. I gotta talk to my business partner. I gotta see if I can leak this shit. What's good, Twitter sub? How's the Black Ops 4 chows going? Uh-oh, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. It begins. Do you guys, hey, chat, if you guys had a guess, on what the LAG roster would be, what do you think? What do you think, man? Guess. Guess what you think it is, man. I want to see if you guys get it. Man. Yeah, nah, see, bro. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm fucking talking about. Bro, what is Ben doing? Bro, I poked Ben and he left. He left the TS. Oh, no, he's still here. I poked Ben and this motherfucker left, bro. You know, hey, yo, Peretta, Vecmerx, Lando, thank you guys for the resubs, man. Much love, man, much love. Listen, bro, I'm not going to say you guys are right in the chat. I'm not going to say y'all are right, but I'm not going to say y'all are wrong either. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say y'all are wrong either. You know what I'm saying, chat? You know what I'm saying, chat? Yes, Zersky. Leak it. All right, bro. It's fucking Arcitys, Neptune, Spart, and Hook, bro. That's the team, bro. Fuck, man. Donnie's gonna yell at me, bro. Oh, man. Dude, Donnie's gonna fucking yell at me, bro. Bro, Don's gonna call me a fake leaker, bro. No way. Bro, I'm a fucking fed, bro. Bro, I'm a Fed. You know what, though? I don't give a fuck. Yo, keep your fucking... Hey, you gotta keep your shit in your camp, bro. Hey, you gotta keep your shit in your camp. You know what I'm saying? Cap? Hey, bro. Yeah, nah, it's cap. It's cap. Yo, cap. Cap. W or L? What do you think? W or L? What do you think, man? What do you think, Chad? W or L? W or L, though? What do you think, Chad? What do you think, bro? What do you think? W or L? W or L, Chad? W or L? What do you think, man? What do you think? Damn, bro. Y'all coming in fucking crazy right now, bro. Y'all coming in fucking crazy, bro. Holy shit. Oh, fucking. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Chad, I'm not sure how I feel about the roster. I'm going to be honest. I'm not sure how I feel about it. You know, my initial reaction just goes right to mid because that's literally what they were playing with and it wasn't working. So it's like, obviously, maybe new game. You know what I'm saying? Scrim intel. Intel. Oh, okay. See, I didn't even leak it. Bro, I didn't even leak it, bro. They leaked it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even leak it. Hey, Scrim Intel's always leaking, bro. These, hey, Chad, they're always leaking. Like, hey, Chad, they're always leaking, chat. You know what I'm saying? Intel LAG roster heading into 2020-23 roster is expected to be Arcitys, Spartan, Neptune, and Hook. They wanted Hydra earlier in the offseason. Seems like that has failed. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm pretty sure this is the roster LAG is going with for the 2022-2023 season. I'm pretty sure this is it right here, folks. This is it right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. For the 2022-2023 season, LAG, the Los Angeles Gorillas, will be having Arcitys as their main, Spart as their flex, and Neptune and Hook up top for their sub-machine gun pressure. One thing to note, Slasher not on the team. So where is Slasher going to go? Another thing, Asim not on the team. What's going to happen to Asim? From my understanding that if Alec were to go to New York or Boston or Florida or any of these other teams, this LAG team would have looked a lot different. But as of right now, I'm pretty sure Alec had all the power. Alec took the LAG spot, and Spart, Neptune, and Hook. That's the three that then he's gonna be playing with, bro. Listen, man, I don't think Spart, Neptune, and Hook are a bad trio. It just didn't work. Like, it just already didn't work. So I'm a little worried about the trio just because I feel like, you know, the trio has already played together and it just didn't really work, you know? So for me, it's like, it was Vanguard, right? And that's what I was going to say. It's like, listen, you're taking a risk because do I think Neptune, Hook, and Spart are talented players? Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I think they're all very talented players and it's a new game. So, you know, it's a risk that they're taking. They obviously believe in this team. And, you know, going into a new game, I know these guys have a lot of chemistry. I know they've been playing a lot of, like, old CODs and been playing a lot of wagers and shit. And maybe that was also a reason why they're teaming together. Maybe they just like playing together. So, clearly, there's a comfortability there. Clearly, they're comfortable playing with each other. And we'll see what ends up happening, man. We'll see what ends up happening. But listen, I'm not sure if this is the best move for Alec. I'm not sure if this was the best move, but this is the move that felt right to him. And if this is what they're going to end up doing, we'll see how they do. You know, I'm really curious to get Pat and Ben's opinions because I don't think they're going to like this roster. But I think the one thing you can't take away from them is that they do have talent. They do. I mean, they have talent. It's a new game, fresh start. So we'll see what ends up happening. But listen, I'm still very confused about the Atlanta FaZe roster. I really don't know what's going on with Atlanta FaZe. I don't know what's going on with their roster. But they need a fourth. They need a fourth, bro. And realistically, chat, if you were Atlanta FaZe and you needed a fourth, who would you pick up? Like, who would you pick up? Like, what would you do here? What would you do? You know? Hey, Gianna, thank you for the love, Gianna. Jet Khan. Yo, J-Mac, thank you guys for the resource, man. Thank you guys for the resource, man. Scrappy, listen, guys, and this is what I'm saying, right? So Scrappy, like, he's on Toronto. Attach, I'm hearing that Attach is going to the Rocker with that Rocker team. You know, I'm hearing that Attach is, you know, he's got the keys at the Rocker with Cammy, Bance, and Afro. You know, that's what I heard. P-Dog, maybe P-Dog. Clay, I don't see Clay going there personally. I don't see Clay going there, but Who knows? Saber Pred. I see some people talking about Saber Pred. I mean, they're just not, bro. They're just not obtainable. Like they're locked up. They're locked up, chat. You know, Major. I mean, they already played with Major. So like, Insight. I heard rumors about Insight. Maybe some interest in Insight, but as to if they could get him or not, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if they can. You know, I don't know if they can. Slasher makes a little bit of sense, but I think they were looking to put MC on the main AR role. I think that's what they're trying to do. I think they're looking to put MC on the main and just looking for a really talented flex player. You know, like, let's think really talented flex players here. You know, like, I think that's what they're looking for here. Paco, listen, bro, Paco's actually not a bad shout, but I don't know if Paco's exactly what FaZe is, like, looking for. You know, Paul X is a pretty good shout. Bro, Paulie's not a bad shout. I feel like Paul X is actually a pretty good shout, but, you know, I definitely think if Paul comes into the team, he's going to have to take a step back on a back burner, you know? Like, Paul's just going to have to listen to the guys and fit in, you know? Big Wake. Oh, yo, Big Wake is a good shout, chat. Bro, Celium, Wake, Simp, and Abizi is actually not a bad shout. I'm not going to lie. Like, Big Wake is actually a pretty good shout, chat. You know, hell no. What do you mean hell no? What do you mean? Y'all don't like Big Wake? Bro, I think Big Wake is gross, bro. He's a kill whore, but I mean, dude, sometimes you need that. You know, Big P, yeah, Big P's not a bad shout. I mean, bro, like, look at all these options, right? Like, there's so many different fucking options here. It's like, what do you do? Where do you go? And who can you get? You know, which is fucking crazy, man. It's crazy. Beans, I mean, bro, you could take the step of going like the European route. Like, you could go to European route and pick up somebody like Beans, or maybe look at challengers and see if there's anybody in challengers. But Crim6, I just don't see it, bro. I just don't fucking see it. Like, to be honest, I just don't see Crim6 getting in there. I just don't. Scraps, bro, could you imagine if Maddie joined Atlanta FaZe? That would be fucking crazy, dude. That would be insane. Zinni to New York? No, I'm pretty sure Zinni's staying on Boston. I'm pretty sure Zinni's locked up on Boston. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be staying over there. That whole like that 2 weeks when the game comes out type shit is kind of fugazi, but you know, we'll see. Proloot. So I see a lot of you guys saying Proloot, but I don't see Proloot going to Atlanta FaZe. No, I just don't. And it's nothing against Proloot. I think he's a good player. I just don't see it happening. I don't think Proloot's who they want. I don't think that's who they want, man. Like Mohawk, Proloot, like all these players you guys are saying, like, bro, I think FaZe is trying to shoot big here, man. I think they're trying to get like a crazy superstar player here. Like they want somebody good, you know? And I think that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to spend the money. They're trying to get somebody worth it. But you know, it's very, very difficult. Very, very, very difficult, man. Temp, Temp is locked up. Bro, Don's locked up, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Don's locked up. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Don's locked up. You know, Trey Zero locked up. Trey Zero locked up, you know? I don't agree with them dropping Alec, though. Well, listen, bro. Obviously, right, if you're not in the internal workings of a team, you don't know the full story. So, clearly, there was a disconnect between the team and Alec, and they wanted to make a change. So, at that point, we just move on, and we see who they end up trying to get, you know? I personally thought that they were just going to stick together. I personally would have stuck together. But it seems like that's out the window, and maybe there's just some internal issues that I just... you know, I didn't get to see, or I don't really know about. You hear some things, but in terms of actually being there, like, you know, this guy said Hex Man AR. Listen, chat, some of you guys are saying me, bro, if Atlanta FaZe drops you the contract, I might need to jump in there. I might need to jump in there, chat. You know what I'm saying? I might have to. I know Sib is unobtainable, but imagine Cell, Sib, Simp, and Abizi. Well, yeah, nah, I mean, dude, if there's a lot of players who I think FaZe really want to get, but in terms of, like, somebody said Nadia. Bro, somebody said Nadia, that Warzone girl that everybody thinks is cheating. Los Angeles Gorillas lineup is expected to Arcitys, Hook, Spart, and Neptune. Yeah, nah, we already know that. Yeah, nah, we already know that, bro. She does cheat, bro. Bro, maybe she does. I don't know. I don't watch her. I don't watch that. You know, it gotta be Cammy. Nah, bro, Cammy. Bro, Cammy's rumored to go to Minnesota Rocker, though. He's rumored to go to Rocker. What about Doug Sense and Martin, folks, on a flex? Listen, Doug Sense and Martin can do that. Doug Sense and Martin can actually pop off on a flex. You can't tell me fucking otherwise. Let's see who's here.
User joined.
I'm here. Stop FaceTiming
me. Miss, just the guy I was looking for. Mr. Benjay Asim, ladies and gentlemen, let's get a word in the chat. Listen, Ben, I gotta talk to you, man.
Okay, what's good, brother?
Listen, I gotta talk to you real quick, man. I gotta talk to you, okay?
Okay.
The Los Angeles Gorillas are looking like to go with Arcitys, Neptune, Huke, and Spark, okay? What are your initial reactions to this?
I mean, I'm a little surprised on the LEG front because to me, you're basically just swapping Austin for Alec. And I think Alec brings different things that Austin doesn't. But I mean, on the LEG front, right? It seems like they whiffed on Afro, Cammy, Attach, and those are like your big 3 free agents.
Okay.
They did obviously get Alec. My concern with this roster is one. I think my biggest thing is this is a roster to me that like I don't know if they're going to consistently be good every single weekend the way that we see from like an Atlanta FaZe. This is like one of those teams, just like with LAG this season, where like they can get hot. There's a lot of talent on this team, but the league's very talented. I think the second thing for me is clearly LAG believes in this Neptune Hook Sport trio. And it's not a bad combination of players. I just worry that this team, and so it's probably a lot riding on Alec and the coaching staff on trying to get this team to, I think, make correct decisions consistently, because I could see this team struggling with that. That's my initial reaction.
Mm-hmm. It's just weird because it's like you said, they only made a 1-person swap, which is like kind of weird because it's not like they had the greatest year. Now, granted, you know, a lot of people were like, well, it's Vanguard. It's Vanguard. Well, yeah, it's Vanguard. But I also feel like a team like this would look better in a game like Vanguard. You know what I'm saying? Like a team that's just going to be twisted. It'd be fucking cracked and just go nuts. When you play a game that's a little bit more fundamental, like, I don't know. You know, I really don't know. Like, the team obviously didn't work, but like you said, Ben, they have faith in the team. They clearly have faith in this trio, and I don't think the trio is not a talented trio. I think they have talent, but I don't know if it's going to work, Ben. And that also leaves Slasher and Asim, right? And who else? Yeah, you Slasher and Asim. What, do you see Slasher and Asim landing themselves anywhere, or what?
I don't think it's a together situation. I think they're going in separate spots.
Oh, I never said together. I'm just saying Slasher and Asim are the ones that were on the team, and now it looks, and Big P, and Gunless, all of them. You know, like these are some good players.
I think Asim has some interesting landing spots now. Potentially on teams that maybe want to make further changes. Like Toronto, to me, is a team that might now consider looking at their squad. Maybe
Toronto
have both Scrappy and Hixie. Yeah, do you really gonna run it back with the Scrappy Hixie duo? I guess not run it back, but that's the squad you're gonna do. I
don't see Toronto doing that. I don't see them doing that. I mean, if they did it, I don't think it'd be a bad move. I think it'd be a good move, but I thought they had their team settled. I think their team's already settled, Ben. Like, I'm pretty sure they're sorted. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're done. Like, they made their team. Like, it's done. You know? Like, that's all it comes down to. I'm thinking of maybe like Florida. Like, who the fuck is on Florida? Standy and Dave, right?
Well, are we assuming Sandy goes there?
I mean, where else is he gonna go? Like, think about it. Rocker locked up. Toronto locked up. The two teams that are like kind of like I feel like still like looking at players and picking up players are New York and Florida, right? Obviously, Optic locked up. FaZe, FaZe is looking for a 4th right now. I have no idea what FaZe is looking to do with their 4th, unless you know. Do you have any idea what FaZe is thinking about with their 4th? Because I've heard some rumors about Pred, but I feel like Pred is locked up, and I feel like that might be, not doable.
I would say with Atlanta FaZe, outside of FaZe and Optic, in a theoretical vacuum, I think they can get any player they want. Whether that takes a week or 10 weeks. It's doable.
So you think they're going to drag this out and try and make a play for somebody and actually try and buy somebody out?
Well, I don't know how fast or how slow it's going to happen, but I was trying to address your point of, like, you think Pred couldn't move. I think they're a good enough team that if I'm any player in the league and FaZe came knocking on my door, like...
Yeah, but it's not his decision, though. Like AG could go back to Seattle and be like, yo, great opportunities in front of me. Atlanta FaZe offering me a spot, this and that. And Seattle will be like, well, I mean, you're under contract with us. You're our rookie of the year and you're staying right here. You're not going anywhere. No amount of money. We're not getting rid of you for any amount of money.
Sure, but I mean, Tom, everyone's got a price. And I assume that FaZe just made bank off of selling Alex. So, like, all I'll say is, they're a team, Tom. If you think about it, if you're any other player in the league and they came knocking on our door, I wanted to play there, I would do everything in my power to get over there.
Oh, yeah. And I don't think anybody, bro, and if you're on Seattle, right, and you know Atlanta FaZe is knocking at the door, anybody on Seattle would take that. Anybody on Seattle would take that Atlanta FaZe offer, period. So if AG, if that's something that he's thinking about, listen, it comes down to Seattle and if they have a number or not. You think everybody has a number, Ben? Because I don't think everybody has a number. I think a lot of these teams already have money and just want to win. You know, like I feel like I don't know if they're willing to give up AG. I don't know if they're willing to do that. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like AG might be like their guy. But if there is a number, and they end up doing it, I mean, I can see that.
Here's the situation now. Not to cut you off, and here's the dynamic. I talked about this on my stream earlier, Tom, that you got to think about now. If I'm Pred and I want to say hypothetically join this team, and my team's like, we're not going to trade you, then I'm like, okay, well, I'm not going to sign an extension with you, and I may just walk over to them in the offseason. This is where the difficulty comes in for these teams, Tom, because I get it, you want to keep people, but it becomes sort of a value proposition a little bit that they've kind of make it decide. That's why I'm saying, like, you know, people, everyone has a price. So I don't know if the Pred's a direction that they should go in, you know? But I'm also, Tom, I don't know about you. I've seen a lot of bullshit on Reddit today about MC running main or running flex. Have you seen all this shit, bro?
I haven't read Reddit in weeks, bro. Weeks. Unless it was just like I went on to go look at some roster mania shit. But I mean, I haven't. No, I have not scrolled through Reddit.
Chat too. And it's like I don't quite understand where people are coming from with the perceptions of the situation. I think part of it is FaZe hasn't really done any messaging on this front, but like, I mean, you tell me, MC on flex, MC on main, he's good at either role. So like, whatever route they go down here, if they're picking up a sub player or they're picking up an AR player, like,
I mean, bro, I don't think they should think like that. I don't think
they should think about whatever player they want to get. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's what they should just think about. Just get who's the most talented player we can get right now. That's the only thing they should be thinking about. Because in terms of roles and shit, I mean, bro, they'll figure out the roles. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Just get as much talent as possible. Like, for me, like, I don't think, like, the Pred rumors, like, that, to me, that's a good team. Like, if they can get AG, like, that's huge. You know? And just get as much, you just want to get the talent. At that point, you figure out what you do with the team. You'll figure it out with the roles. And bro, you don't even know what the roles are. I mean, MW2's not even out yet. I know they played a little bit. So, you know how it is. Like, they played the game a little bit. I'm sure they got a good understanding of kind of how it is. But, I mean, let's be honest. Like, nobody knows. It could be a 3-sub game. You know what I'm saying, Ben? It could be 2 ARs, 2 subs. It could be fucking 4 subs. It could be 4 ARs. It could be so many different. We don't know. Like, we actually don't know. So, in terms of the roles, I mean, they'll figure that out. What about Paco? You see Paco going to FaZe, Ben, or no?
I think you think about it.
Because he was a free agent. That's somebody that they can actually get.
I mean, you think about it. The upside's there. You know, you've been to the Chris Crowder School of COD. That would be a good trip for Hydra, you know? Teaming from a dysfunctional New York team to a team that's got a pretty buttoned-up camp. Yeah. And you could turn him into a very good player. You know, he's, like, kind of in a similar mold. Like, he's very good at playing his life. You know, everybody's going to lose full watching him and Tyler just run around on the map. So I think I would say you think about it, but I don't know for them if that's like the best system fit. I would say it's probably like second or third option on the list. If I were to sit here and just make what I think are the best possible options and possible changes, you know?
Alex Rubin's tweet. Oh, shit. Look at this fucking guy. I feel like Paco wouldn't be a bad shout, to be honest. I feel like that wouldn't be a bad shot at all. I feel like
it would be a good pickup.
I feel like Paco would be a really good pickup. But I feel like Paco could flex too, low-key. I feel like Paco could flex. And then you just keep simping a BZ on the subs. But, I mean, you don't see Clay going there, do you, Ben? You don't see Clay or Porter or any of the OGs going there? I mean, I personally do not. I don't think FaZe is interested.
Well, I don't think I mean, I think respectfully to both Clay and Krim, I just think there are other mini R's who probably have played better recently that would bring similar qualities that they'd probably pick over Clay or Krim. Like if we're going down that route, I would rather, if I were FaZe, take Austin over those two. Austin's coming off a good year. You know, that coaching staff probably respects the fuck out of him. That would be a better move to me than, you know, Clay or Krim. And the other problem with Clay or Krim too is the salary considerations and some of the other things that come along with that.
Yeah. No, that's the salary thing.
Yeah, you get some extra business bump with that, but also you got to keep in mind too, for like a Clay and a Krim, right? It's an Atlanta-based team. They're going to play out of Atlanta. Like both of them would have to spend a lot of time in Atlanta when they currently live in Dallas. So